I think that, you know, what I was trying to get at was social issues that we experience as black people every day. And I remember watching it, when I watched it for the first time, and I got nervous, because I did this movie called Precious, and I got really nervous after watching Precious, because I felt like it was like people were looking at me naked, and looking at African Americans naked, you know, from where I come from. And when I saw this, I said, I don't know, you know, maybe this is too much for white people to see and for America to see. And then, and I got nervous. I called Tim. I told Tim, I got nervous. I said, Tim, come check this shit out. So we was at the, I brought him into the hotel. I told my mom, I said, you gotta watch this. He was the first person that saw it. And I was nervous, but yeah.
Were you nervous about the gay son and the gay scenes?
Very nervous about the gay son. I think there's a lot of homophobia in America, and I think it's in particular to African American culture. I think that when I did Precious, I found out that, you know, that it's no longer a gay disease. It's about black women that are infected. Our children and our kids are infected because black men won't come out of the closet. And that was very disturbing to me, you know? Like that was a wake-up call. And I was like, you know, we have to educate ourselves and embrace this community and embrace this shit because it's killing our women. It's killing our women, it's killing our babies, and I think that we have to get this shit over. We gotta get over this shit because this is it's killing us. And it's almost, it is the new civil rights movement of today. And I think that we have to educate ourselves about that. It's all right, you know, it's all right if your son is. I showed the film to Bob De Niro, and he has a son, you know, that's gay. And he was, you know, he's like nervous, you know, he's like, you know, he's nervous. And he's like, oh, Lee, and then he said, Lee, can I keep the film? I really want to show it to my son. And I knew that I was making headway. You know, that he was embracing, he was trying to figure out how to have that conversation with his son. And I think it's important, you know. And I think it's important for people to understand that we all come from where we come from. And I'm tired of being embarrassed about where I come from. Like, I'm proud about where I come from, you know?
Dog, you bottom now, you here. That's something to be proud about. So now, in your mind, when you created this, like, you made Cookie, Taraji P. Henson, you made her make the ultimate sacrifice in the beginning of the film. She took the bid and left her children for Lucius. What made you start that way? Like when you were creating, why did you start with that level of drama?
Because I think that women, I think about my mom, and I think about like my aunts, and you know how it is with women.
Yeah.
And mothers, they do everything for us. And we, you know, they do anything for us.
You're right.
So, you know, and I feel that Cookie represents the African American woman, where that she saw the bigger picture, and she was willing to go down.
Oh,
she went, and she did go down.
Oh, it gets deeper than that.
Tell me.
You tell me. We talking about when they go on.
When they what?
When they see the rest of it.
Go ahead, Tim, talk about it. Tell me.
I just say when you see the rest of it. That's just the intro to it.
Okay, the drama gets deeper.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. That's just the beginning.
So this,
and it's great because like Fox was stupid enough to let us two on TV in America
did that.
after American Idol every week.
Oh man.
And we love them for that. They respected us enough to do that. That was great.
Yeah, I love it. Cause it gets deep.
Yeah,
So,
it gets deeper and deeper.
So let me ask you this. You feel like that right there was uncut, raw blackness to the core.
Oh, it gets...
Is Fox going to be able to market that effectively to America?
I think that we have an incredible team at Fox. And I think that the Fox executives there know what they're doing. Stand up, Miss Fox executive. Where's she at?
She go.
Nicole, like,
Nicole,
you know, so many people have told me about her, and you know, I know that she's helming it with her partner Joe Early, and they got our back. And Fox has always been, when you think about the primetime channels, you know that Fox is always at the forefront. And so this is a very, look, y'all, this is some very controversial stuff when you think about it. This is not on TV. This is not scandal. This is not that, you know, this is not that random. This is real.
Real
and so,
shit.
And Fox was able to, you know, say, hey, you know, let's do this. And then they like closed their eyes a little bit when they saw the shit that was up there. They was like, okay, we'll do it, you know. But they did it.
So you made it.
This ain't cable.
You made it, you're right, it's on national television. You made it like Black Dynasty. Cookie's like an Alexis Carrington kind of character.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Dynasty.
It gets deep.
So is this gonna have an album that follows it too? Music?
Yeah, it has an album. It has two parts to it. It has the score, and it has the artist.
And so this.
And Tim's in it too.
Oh, you are?
Tim's in it. I
Yeah.
can't tell you what he played.
Okay.
I'm hard though.
You're so Tim is acting in the movie.
Tim is
boy,
acting.
I pulled that thing out. That's all.
So wait, are you a producer
Tim's in
in the
the
movie?
finale.
Yes, and I go to jail. I put my time in.
Don't tell him.
Hey man.
So it looked really, really excellent. It looked so good to me that I was developing a story based on Uptown and Bad Boy. I put my story down. He hit so many of the elements so interesting. He had so much controversy. They was balling so hard with such a harsh reality, like the sacrifices they made for fame and fortune. Because Cookie going to jail is a major sacrifice for her children, for their lives to be different from her lives. And it touched me in the sense that when artists become superstars, there's a tremendous sacrifice that they do make. It looks like it's easy, but fame can be good and fame can be like a disease. Because the things you'll do for fame sometimes. And it's interesting to watch this family go through that, because he's treating the children, he's pitting the kids against each other, and they scheming to death on each other. So it's interesting that you pointed that out, that for fame and fortune, people, families, will do anything for that.
And that crosses race.
Yeah.
That's just sort of, that's family. That's what, you know. And you know one thing we don't see, like Oprah saw this movie, Oprah and Denzel, both of whom are going to be in episodes. You know, we're having a group of, it really is like Dynasty for those of you that remember Dynasty.
You got everybody in there.
You know, we got everybody. You know, and so it to me, as Oprah says, it redefines television. What we do is we show African Americans in a way, you know, they're billionaires. These are black people with money in a way that we haven't seen, and they come from nothing. And so what happens then? So, yeah.